you want to boost your productivity this year, this life template is the solution. It is designed with the best strategies in mind, and most importantly, it is customizable to your personal workflow. If you don't want to feel scattered, burned out, or overwhelmed, you need a system that focuses on the most important aspects of your life, allowing you to concentrate your attention and energies on what truly matters. Without something like this, you'll end up drowning in assignments that don't really make you progress or accomplish your goals. We are going to see how this system works and how it can help you get organized for good. And don't worry, this template is easily set up and very intuitive to use, even if you're not a Notion expert. This life template is structured into 6 macro sections, listed at the top. But you can personalize your experience more thanks to this feature, the life areas. We are talking about the big picture, something like career, health, or personal development. This section should be your first step to organizing your life. So define these areas first, then you can focus on the rest. The key is that these areas are not just pages in a database. They actually hold a template that collects all goals, projects, tasks, meetings, events, resources, topics, and courses connected to every life area. So you can get very specific and have everything completely under control. No distractions, no content switching while you're working. The first page of the template, the dashboard, is an overview of what happens daily. On a single page, you have your daily task list, your weekly agenda, your goals, current and ongoing projects, and the daily transactions inbox. You don't have to open 50 new tabs or use different apps. Everything lives here. The left column also features daily habits, which will appear automatically every day, and the shopping list. The right column shows an overview of your agenda, quick action buttons, and any birthdays this week. You can link external pages you visit often under My Links. Finally, you can see any chores you have for the day. Now, if any of these blocks don't make sense or you find them distracting, you can easily delete them from the dashboard. It is completely up to you. By the way, we do offer template customization, so definitely reach out if you're interested. Now, let's dive into the different sections of this template. The life vision is a space for you to develop the big picture we mentioned. So your macro goals, your life areas, and even a mood board are linked here. You can use the prompts in the self-discovery guide to help you define your core values, your goals, and aspirations. Think of this section as a self-assessment that you can use whenever you need clarity and direction. Once you're clear on your goals and life areas, you can tackle the engine of the template, the productivity hub. This is where you'll probably spend most of your time. You have your daily plan for tasks, meetings, and chores. You can add tasks in various places or by using the buttons to make things quick. Now, let's add a task as an example. The date is already set, but you can change it if you plan on doing the task later. Let's say you're working on this task, so the status should be doing. Below you have different properties. The first 3 are meant to help you structure your calendar efficiently, following some productivity principles to avoid burnout and improve productivity. For example, let's say this task is important and urgent. Energy means whether this task is cognitively demanding or not. High energy means yes, it is a big task that will require time and mental energy to complete. Or it can be easy or quick. Next, connect the task to a life area, in this case, career. Then let's assign a project. If you don't have a project yet, you can create one directly by typing its name and clicking on New. You can also link a goal if the task is related to one. Okay, so the task has been added to the planner and the calendars. Now let's take a look at the projects section. You have your current and ongoing projects. Current refers to projects with a set deadline, while ongoing projects are something you are constantly working on and don't have a deadline. Let's find the project we've just created in the third tab. You can edit the status and make it current, for example. If you open it, you can access the template and the project task planner. Here's the task we've just created. Now, let's say you want to work on this project today. You can open its template to add tasks, mark them as complete, and access all resources and notes you might need while working. You see that everything is synced to make your work easier with no distractions. Every piece of information is categorized neatly in a single source of truth. Projects don't have to be work-related only. You can create as many projects as you desire for different areas of your life. For example, let's say you're learning a new language. You can create a project for this, add tasks and resources you need directly on the template. By doing this, you will always have a place to refer to. No more complicated system that lose you time and motivation. Every task, meeting, event, or chore will appear on the agenda. This monthly calendar gives you a picture of everything happening this month. You can check for overlaps or spot days where your workload is too high. Try to aim for a maximum of 2 high-demanding tasks per day to avoid burnout. As you can see, the Life OS also has a time tracking section and a dedicated chore planner. Now, let me point out something. You don't have to feel pressured to use every single page or feature of the template. If you're new to Notion, for example, you can just take things easy and start with the Productivity Hub, focusing mainly on tasks and projects. But if you want to dive deeper, let's see what more this tool can offer. The self-care section is a place for you to create and maintain good habits that will help you improve overall. It collects daily habits and routines. You can create routines for different times of the day or of the week. Every routine has a list of activities that you can add here on the board or directly inside the routine page. If you like, you can also list products or supplements here and connect them to an activity or routine. This is a fun approach to help you stay motivated while keeping your good habits. The self-care section also includes a dedicated fitness hub with a workout planner and a library to list all workouts and yoga sessions. You can, of course, customize the type of session you want to track and create a nice workout plan for the week. The Nutrition Hub is a version of our best-selling meal planner template. On this page, you can plan meals, collect recipes, organize your pantry, and create your shopping list. The shopping list is linked on the dashboard, and it is also accessible through a phone-friendly page. You can pin it on your phone and check items off while you're out shopping. Lastly, there's the journal and meditation page, a nice bonus that lets you review your day and unwind. Make use of the preloaded journaling prompts or create your own. If you care about nurturing your mind and level up your skill set, the Learning Hub will organize all your courses, resources, and topics. If you're familiar with the second brain concept and para method, you will know that an important aspect of any effective system is having a solid knowledge library. We all need a place to store all the resources that are valuable to us. So, having everything organized in a clean space is key to avoiding confusion. Now you can actually find the data you need. If you're looking for a specific resource about marketing, for example, you know where to look. Open the topics page and all connected resources and notes will appear in the database. And that's because every element is synced with one another, creating a seamless experience that will save you precious time and mental energy. The lifestyle section has some bonus tools that can make your life easier and are also a bit fun. Here you can organize your wish list, trips, wardrobe, and even your contacts. If you want to take your organizational skills to a Marie Kondo level, you can have fun digitizing your wardrobe and planning your outfits for your week. Or you can do what I do and use the planner only on occasions you want to look the part. It is completely up to you. As I said, utilize only the features that make sense. As you've probably guessed, some areas of the planner are a bonus for all the organization freaks out there. We see you and we appreciate you. The travel planner is another bonus that allows you to plan your trips in every detail thanks to the trip planner and the destination library. The contact book lists all personal and work-related contacts and functions as a personal CRM. As you can see, in addition to the basic contact information, you can link people to specific projects or to the wish list, if you plan on buying a gift for someone, for example. It can even tell you the next birthday for your friends and family. A reminder will appear on this page and on the dashboard, which is very handy if you're like me and always forget birthdays. Plus, if you input the date you last contacted each person, it can act as a friendly reminder to catch up. But let's leave the lifestyle section now and jump to the finance hub. Knowing where your money goes is the first step to financial security. To build your wealth, start by tracking your income and expenses. Then you can set your financial goals. This section is dedicated precisely to that. All your bank accounts are here at the top. Just write their name, type, and initial balance. The tracker will take care of the rest, calculating expenses, income, transfers, while you start using the transaction and transfer records. As you see here, you can and should track your cash as well. The cash account is not really a bank account per se, it is a way to check your cash spending. So let's say you have your car washed. You will add the transaction to the tracker, assign the date, amount, type, and category. If you paid in cash, add cash below the bank property. The expense will be deducted from your balance. And if you withdraw cash from a bank account, use the transfer record to track this operation, so your balance stays accurate. No more guesswork when it comes to money. You can also set monthly budgets for each spending category and see if you manage to stay within your target. Even if you won't use every feature of this template, the system is set up to handle pretty much everything you might be concerned with. When you download LifeOS, you get a project management system, a task tracker, a chore planner, a goal tracking system, a financial tracker, and so much more. No need to use 50 different apps. Everything is here in a single tool. This will be your personal assistant in digital form. Let's not succumb to overwhelm, let's stop wasting time on things that don't make us improve. The link is in the description and you can start using the template in a few clicks. And if you're ready, you can watch the full tour with the setup guide. Thank you so much for watching and happy planning!